Somebody hold my camera. All right, you'll get it.
Wait for it.
Sorry, man. All right, you hippies, you're in for a treat tonight. I guarantee it. We had to talk slow and low to get these boys to come. I've been following this one around like a stalker. He looked at me when he saw me and went, oh. I've seen him with Joe Nell. I've seen him with Kenny Greenberg and Michael Rhodes. Man, like I said, we've drove many a mile, haven't we? Many a mile to go see that. And then Colin showed up. I don't know anything. I went into a Hillbillies for Haiti, wasn't it? At Webb? You remember that? And I saw them both, and it was like, whoa, we got to have them. So here they are, Gary Nicholson, Colin Linden.
She was standing at the front door when I got home last night. A good book in her left hand and a rolling pen in her right. She said, now you come home for the last time with the whiskey on your breath. If you won't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I wrote this song with Vince Gill in my little Chicken Shack studio long time ago, it seems. When we started writing this song, Vince was reading Tammy Wynette's biography. She described how she tried to get George Jones to quit drinking by hiding all the keys to the car so he couldn't go nowhere. But she started calling out for George around the house, and she couldn't locate him. She began to get worried. So she got in the car and drove down the road a piece. That's where she saw the riding lawnmower parked out in front of the honky-tonk. George was a very dedicated man about his drinking. And that gave us a second verse. First she took my glasses, 'cause she knows that I can't see. She said, you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. Then the boys called from the honky-tonk, said there's a party going on down here. Well, she might have took my car key, but she forgot about my old John Deere. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I'd drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Oh, Colin Linden, pick it for me. Some good old boys making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Just give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. So glad to be here at Hippie Jack's, and I'm so glad to have my partner Colin Linden with me here tonight. He's going to do some songs on his own in just a little bit. I want to play all this song that was inspired by my grandmother. I used to go to church with my grandmother and sit there with her and try to read the hymnal and look up at the pulpit and see that purple curtain back there, and I knew Jesus was going to jump out and get me any minute. But we'd sit there and spend our time in church, and we'd get home with my grandmother to have something to say about every one of those old ladies that we saw at church that day. So this always goes out to her. She's not with us, but she's with us, if you know what I mean. Grandma is a Baptist, Grandpa's Church of Christ, Aunt Pearl is Pentecostal, Uncle Bill is Christian Science, and next door we got Methodists and Lutherans down the street, Episcopalians and Presbyterians with the same good book to read. Now Brother Joe's a Jehovah's Witness, Brother Jim's Unitarian. We got Quakers and Shakers and Undertakers struggling with the world of sin. Bless them all, y'all. Bless them all. Nobody's gone so far wrong that he won't forgive. Bless them all, y'all. Bless them all. We got to all come together, find a better way to live. Well, the Muslims got problems with Hindus, and Buddhists don't mix with the Jews. Sikhs get confused about Confucians, and the atheists got nothing to do. Now I believe there's one living God among us, wishing we could get along. As long as we're singing His glory, He don't care what kind of song. Bless them all, y'all. Bless them all. Nobody's gone so far wrong that He won't forgive. Bless them all, y'all. Bless them all. We got to all come together and find a better way to live. Now, sweet Jesus was talking with Krishna. They were working on a master plan to get all the saints together and have them all join hands and show the world there ain't no difference, no reason to fuss and fight. It's time to turn away from the darkness and start moving on into the light. And bless them all, y'all. Bless them all. Nobody's gone so far wrong that He won't forgive. Bless them all, y'all. Bless them all. We got to all come together, find a better way to live. We got to all come together, find a better way to live. We got to all come together, find a better way to live. This song I co-wrote with my friend Delbert McClinton. It's mostly true. I guess this character is a composite. Delbert's known a lot more women than I have. I've been married all my life. Had to live vicariously. She left a lipstick glitter on the mirror, shattered on the bathroom floor. could put back together is never see me no more. Took all her clothes but one red dress, the one she knows I like the best. All I could do was clean up the mess and wonder where she had gone. I had a sky blue ragtop Mustang, 1964. She drove it off into the night till it just wouldn't go no more. Caught a ride on into town, got some gas and laid the top down. Then she burned that pony to the ground on the desert in New Mexico. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. Though she gave me every chance a man could want, I've never known a love so strong or so crazy when she's been done wrong. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. Seat back in El Paso. She said she got the story from Rita on her way to Mexico. She said she knew I was taking it hard, said she was sorry about my car. She said you're lucky all she broke was your heart. Better just let her go. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. Though she gave me every chance a man could want, I've never known a love so strong or so crazy when she's been done wrong. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. So I'm from Texas originally. I've been in Nashville for the last 30 years. And when I first moved to Nashville, my first job was to go on the road with Guy Clark. And I worked with him for about 3 years. And he's always been one of my favorite songwriters. And during the time I was working with him, we recorded a song that Guy had written about his father's passing. And it was called The Randall Knife. And I was always a fan of that song. So when I started this song about my own father, I took it to Guy, and he helped me finish it. It was recorded by George Jones, and and T. Graham Brown, and by Guy Clark as well. He says his hip talks to him when it's ready to rain, but he's had a little nip and he's feeling no pain when it gets like this. He feels like talking. He said he took some shrapnel at the Bay of Pigs. He lost 2 fingers on a Gulf oil rig. You gotta watch him or he'll take off walking. Some folks think he's lost his mind, but he's just running out of time. And he says this old bag of bones ain't really mean. There's a lot more standing here than what you see. My back is bending low, but my spirit's flying free. And this old bag of bones ain't really me. He says I live each day like it's my last, 'cause time won't keep, it's gone so fast. Better do the best that you can do. 'Cause life's a tune you whistle in the dark. When you get it right, you get a little spark and the sun comes up and it all dawns on you. Now I know this old bag of bones ain't really me. There's a lot more standing here than what you see. My back is bending low, but my spirit's flying free. And this old bag of bones ain't really me. Some folks think he's lost his mind, but he's just running out of time. And he says this old bag of bones ain't really me. There's a lot more standing here than what you see. My back is bending low, but my spirit's flying free. And this old bag of bones ain't really me. My back is bending low, but my spirit's flying free. And this old bag of bones ain't really me. Oh, thank you so much. Let's have a hand for my friend Colin Linden. I'm going to do one more song, and Colin's going to do some songs for you. This is, for a Texas boy, it's always a thrill to get a song recorded by George Strait. So this is on George's new record. It's another song co-written with my friend Delbert McClinton. Now, did you ever meet somebody that likes all the same things you do? Somebody who can make you or break you anytime they want to. I met her at a red light, love at first sight, can this be true? She's good for me, and she told me I was good for her too. Now I don't want to jump into anything, I've been trying to show some self-restraint, but man, it's amazing, she's the same kind of crazy as me. It's getting hard to use a ladder, cause I keep getting down just to kiss her. And if she's out of my sight for a minute or two, I start to miss her. We stay all tangled up in each other's arms, and it's so nice. She talks in her sleep, but she always gets my name right. Whatever it is that's wrong with her, it's something I just can't see. Man, it's amazing, she's the same kind of crazy as me. Wild, wild nights, chasing each other through the moonlight. My, 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 I must have done something right, because every little offbeat move she makes just suits me to a T. Man, it's amazing, she's the same kind of crazy as me. Oh yeah, you know she is. Chasing each other through the moonlight. My, 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 I must have done something right, cause every little offbeat move she makes just suits me to a T. Man, it's amazing, she's the same kind of crazy as me. You know what I'm saying, she's the same kind of crazy as me. Man, it's amazing, she's the same kind of crazy as me. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you.